Ay, 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 ay.
I'm not the biggest fan of first-person shooters, but this one got me for two reasons.
Oh.
Number one, the body physics are very similar to games like Goat Simulator 2.
Oh my god.
And number two, you can slide kick people to death.
Say what? I think there's only one way we're gonna find out what that means. So, check out our review of Trepang 2.
Trepang 2 is the kind of game that you wish the AAA companies would make, if only to have the budget to make a longer game. So kudos to the 5-person team of Trepang Studios for this highly fun and engrossing stealth action shooter with all its running and gunning. You start off known only as Subject 106, a super soldier with amnesia. Yes, convenient plot device, I know. But when guys were winding up dead before I got into a room, I knew there was a bigger story at play here. Is it that big of a story? No. It just gave the developers a reason to make this game as over the top as they could. And thank goodness they did. The start of the game sees you moving through shadows all stealth-like until you come by your two superhuman abilities. One, you can cloak yourself, effectively turning invisible, and with a simple press of a button, you can activate bullet time and feel like such a unit taking down squads of enemies. Who doesn't love a good bullet time? After that, it's follow the yellow brick linear storyline from one area to the next, wreaking as much havoc and chaos as your heart delights. You're given 8 customizable guns to deliver death on your own terms, or you can opt for the stealthy route, cloaking to evade enemies and setting them up for ambushes. No matter how you choose to play, Trepang 2 will deliver explosive environmental destruction, exaggerated blood splatter, and some hilarious body physics. The game was just missing doves because the action at times gave me that John Woo high-octane bullet barrage feel. Depending on the difficulty that you set from the start, the AI likewise will exhibit some actual intelligence. They are always moving, staying on the hunt for you, and if they see you, they will quickly notify each other and attempt to surround you. So as OP as you feel, they provide a sufficient challenge for all gamer levels. The AI also freak out funny too, so dealing out death in front of them to see what they would say became a fun inside game for me. The least fun parts of the game were caused by the lack of a map and the generic look of the stages. There's no in-game mapping, so it's sometimes too easy to get lost and end up running in circles. Thankfully, the destruction stays on the ground, so eventually you get to the room where you were and you can orient to where you need to go. Optional side missions get unlocked, and they can be welcome distractions from the main mission. What's a military FPS without a good ghost story? Sure, some of the levels look lackluster, but the boss battles are intense and you'll unlock old school perks like the ability to dual wield, infinite ammo, and big head mode. Once you beat the game, you unlock a number of cheats and gags, and it's awesome to return to the fray with different configurations at different levels. If you're looking for a Michael Bay level blockbuster, this is definitely Trepang 2.
There's a demo up on Steam if you want to experience a slide kick of death for yourself. It's not the most updated form of the game, but you can still experience a lot of the chaotic destruction.
The game mechanics, especially the slide kick, makes this game too much fun. If I could slide kick, I did. And it's so OP and it's so fun. If the developers maybe invested in a stronger storyline, then some of the horror elements would have paid bigger dividends. Other than that, the game gets lots of comparisons to the Fear franchise, so if that's your cup of tea, Trepang will definitely quench your thirst.
Now, don't forget to tell us what you think on our socials. Are you a fan of bullet time FPS games? And what do you think of this one? We're eager to see what you guys have to say. Until then, we're heading into a break, and we'll see you guys back for some more
Game by Word.